He asked, I have become confident in making 2 minute speeches. What is the next level? So I would like to call Masruddin sir. Masruddin sir?
Ma'am, please could you
Yes.
please repeat this question?
Okay. So I have become confident in making 2 minute speeches. What is the next level?
Got it, ma'am. So you have become already 2 minutes speak in front of camera and you spoke 2 minutes video. So 2 minutes, 2 minutes you have spoke. So you can try to more practice easily. Now you able to speak 2 minutes. After that, a daily basis you try to improving day by day 1%. So I feel that after 5 and after some days you will able to speak 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you able to speak easily. So I feel that it is the more practice. You have to more practice, so you can easily speak after few days mm, perfectly. Thank you, ma'am. This is my answer.
Thank you, Masruddin sir, for your
Thank you, sir.
answer.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you
So
so much.
same question I would like to ask Hina ma'am. Hina ma'am?
Yes, Mayuri ma'am, I'm here. So yes, sir, that's so great that you are comfortable in making a video of 2 minutes. Okay, now what you can do now? You can increase the time duration also. That will be also helpful. And now from the upcoming week, we will move you to the next level, that is level 2.0. Okay, where we will give you mock practice. That will also help you to boost some more confidence. And after that, we have an interview of 21-day challenge. So yes, sir, very soon we will see you in level 2.0. So yes, Mayuri ma'am, that will be answer from my side.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Hina
much, sir.
ma'am. So I would like to call Yansi ma'am for the same question. Yansi ma'am?
Ma'am, we should move to the next question now.
Okay. So the Hara Prasad sir asked, I am facing issue in sentence formation. So I would like to call Yamsi ma'am. Yamsi ma'am? I think she is facing some network issue.
Ma'am, may I?
So yes, sure ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Hara Prasad sir, I can understand. At initial stage, it's happened with everybody that they face problem in making sentence. Okay, what you have to do it now, you don't have to do anything extra. Just keep following the process which you are doing. That will help you. And see, I'm giving you an example. If a child start walking now, definitely he's gonna fall. Okay, but it doesn't mean that he should stop walking. He should stop trying. So just keep trying. You are doing good, and definitely you will got your success in English also. So just keep follow this process, and you don't need to do anything extra for that.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, I
Thank
think
you, Mayuri
I
ma'am.
would also like to take this question a little bit further. Now, what Bhara Prasad is asking is, I'm facing issues with sentence formation, and that is why exactly we are asking you to do some things which are difficult. So we are asking you to make a video, which is a difficult thing, which is stretching your, level of English. What we are asking you to do is do a research on the topic. Every day we give you a new topic, and we are stretching you. Now, in the process, what is happening, if you look at the entire process, what is happening for all of you is you are learning a new topic. Okay, you're learning some new words. You're going to YouTube, you're learning some new sentences. You come over here, you're listening to us, you're listening to Hina ma'am, you're learning some new sentences once again. Okay, you're listening to different perspectives. You're listening once again to various kinds of words and sentences being used by everybody. Now, in this entire process, what we are doing is we are putting you in a container of English. Okay, you're surrounded by English from all the sides. Now, when you're put inside this container, when you're exposed to so much of English, we told you about your subconscious mind. Your brain is like a super duper computer, more than the super duper computer, more than the fastest computer in the world. Your brain is acquiring all that information, and your brain is storing all that information. So when you get exposed to so much of English, your brain will start understanding the patterns, and these words and grammar will start coming automatically to you. If you remember the particular phrase, what did we say? Once upon a dash, you said time, right? Why did you say time? Because of repetition. So when we expose you to a lot of English on various topics, you'll be acquiring a lot of sentences. You are still in level 1.0. Haraprasad, you will be moving to level 2.0 very soon. Then we'll be giving you another set of 40 set of questions to maybe remember, maybe learn, make your own answers. Once again, you'll be getting exposed to some new sentences, some new words, and that is how your growth will be happening from level 1, level 2, and to your interview. And in that process, a lot of words will automatically start coming from your mouth without that grammar. You're learning grammar indirectly over here from all of us. Yes, over
Thank
to
you,
you,
sir.
Mayuri, once again.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. You clear many members' doubt today. So, moving to the next question from Humayu, sir. He asking, I want to speak like Amit sir, Sabnam ma'am, or someone else. What should I do? So, I would like to call on the stage Yamse ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for calling me again. Actually, the thing is, Amit sir, given their 6 to 7 years, I guess, in English. That's why he is speaking so fluently, and you can't reach his level in just 6 to 7 weeks. So you have to add more and more layers. But if you want to speak like Amit sir or anyone else, so try to is practice like them. Try to catch their accent clarity and the way they speak. Try to observe everything and try to copy them as well. If you can try to replicate their practice, you will definitely reach their level after some time. Yes, this is my answer, ma'am.
Thank you, Yamse ma'am, for your answer. So, Amit sir, would you like to add some points?
Yes, I think we have already covered this question. Every support call, we answer this question, and this is a very important question. Everybody needs to have a role model. So you can go and find a lot of role models on YouTube. So when you go to YouTube, don't just go and watch a random English video. Find out a role model. You might be liking sports. You might be into spirituality. You might be into, some kind of a motivational speech. So just go and find out who you follow. And when you find out whom you like, whom you love listening to, just go and try to copy that. Pablo Picasso said that, good artists, copy, and the great ones they steal. Go and steal some good English from whoever is your best role model. I have been doing that in my own life. I've been copying from the best of the best speakers. I've been listening to the best of the best speakers, and I've been trying to copy their methods. I've been listening to a lot of good speakers. I've been listening to Amitabh. I've been looking Amitabh Bachchan. I've been listening to Karan Johar. I've been listening to Arnab Goswami. I just look at them. I try to find out what is good in them, and I try to copy that in my particular language. And copying is the best form of learning. So as Yamsi said, look at Yamshi. When she had come in, she was not this fluent, she was not this confident. But how has she been improving? We keep on asking. For all the females, I ask them to go and follow Priyanka Chopra on YouTube, because she is an amazing speaker. She's an amazing learner. Okay. And she keeps on giving a lot of knowledge in very good English, very good standard English, accent knowledge. So that is what you can follow. For the boys, they can follow Jay Shetty, Sadhguru. There is a lot of options. But the point is, you have to keep on finding your role model and keep on copying them. The reason why they're called role models is because, and the reason why it is called model is because you have to model their behavior in your life. So there is something which is good about them, and that is why the word itself says role model. So find out, who is your role model, and try to model their behavior, their way of speaking in your particular speech. That is what I have been doing. That is what Shabnam has been doing. That is how many of the people learn in real life also. You would be finding that even inside of your home. Who is your role model? Start behaving and learning from your father, and your father is your best role model. So what do? You copy many of his behaviors. Even if you don't copy him, just because you're staying with your father, you tend to acquire a lot of his qualities. And that is what you have to do now. Find out good communicators on Instagram, on YouTube, and just try and listen to them as much as possible, and try to copy their way of speaking. That is what I have been doing, and that is the fastest way for you to become amazing communicator. Okay, so whoever is your role model, just follow him. Yes, Mayuri, over to you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, so the next question is from Vishnu, sir. He is asking, what if I cannot come at 9:15 meet? Can my English still improve? So I would like to call Hina ma'am. Hina ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Can you please repeat the question for everybody once again?
Okay. What if I cannot come at 9:15 meeting? Can my English still improve?
Yes, of course, your English will be improved. See, 9:15 is a very important pillar of our MMDC process. But yes, it will improve. Might be it will take some more time. We have so many of examples. Recently, we had interview of B.N. Malik sir. He's busy. He was busy at he can't able to come at 9:15. He has improved his English just by communicating with his accountability partner. Again, we have an example of T. Vijaya ma'am. She was CID sub inspector. She has a very busy schedule. She was not able to come at 9:15, but yes, she was doing her task. Whenever she got time, she just make a video, and that's how she has improved. We have a lot of examples. So yes, your English will be improved without 9:15, but yeah, might be it will take little more time. Yes, ma'am. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So I would like to call Mosruddin sir for the same question. Mosruddin sir?
I'm audible, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Already Hina ma'am said that I agree with her, because might be possible you will be improved 21 days without 9:15 meeting, but you have to need more time, because whenever you get chance to speak more and more, so you can try to call in each and every accountability partner, because without 9:15 meeting your hesitated and your nervousness automatically increase, and your confidence level is reduced, because you can try to daily basis you interact in our accountability partner, because without 9:15 meeting we can't speak able to speak in front of any someone, because 9:15 meeting is the most pillar of MMDC process. When I speak in front of 30 or 50 members, at that time I feel that what I will say, at that time I feel that I am saying very perfectly, and at that time boost our confidence level. So you can try to join 9:15 meeting if possible. But if have no possible, so you can try to interact our accountability partner, and you can try to meet your time. That's it, ma'am.
Thank you, Mosruddin sir. I
Yes,
hope
I think
so.
the question was very clear, and this question keeps on coming regularly, whether only 9:15 is the solution. No, 9:15 is not the only solution. If you do all these things that we are telling you, if you do 9:15, if you pick up the accountability partner calls, if you do your videos on a regular basis, you will be able to do it in 21 days, as we had promised, as we had kind of guaranteed. But if you do not follow one step, it will take you some extra days. Okay, there are so many learners who have improved it without the 9:15 meetings. They have not been able, because of their busy schedule, they have not been able to come to 9:15, but still they improved through accountability partner calls, through the tasks that we're doing. So 9:15 is not mandatory, but yes, if you can add layers, if you can do all three, you will be getting results really, really soon. Very fast results and very, very soon. That is what is going to happen if you attend all these meetings together. But even if you don't do it, you will be getting results, but it will get delayed. Okay, so do not worry about that. Yes, next question, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for your answer. Okay, so moving to the next question from Pritesh sir. He asking, I feel shy to speak in front of 30 odd people in main room. So I would like to call on the stage Yansi ma'am. Yansi ma'am.
Okay. Yes, everyone is a learner. You don't need to feel shy, but still you feel. Then try to use this opportunity. You have a language parents over here, and you have accountability partners. You can do one-to-one interaction with them. You can build your confidence from here. When you talk with accountability partners, then you will surely build your confidence level in one-to-one interaction. And then in the breakout room, you meet with at least 8 to 10 members. Then try to interact with them as well. When you get chance to be a leader in breakout room, then try to make friends over there. After all these things, you will surely remove your shyness. Yes, ma'am. This is my answer.
Thank you, ma'am, for your answer. I think sir has got his answer. So moving to the next question from Kausin ma'am. She asked, what is the difference between accountability partner and MMDC expert? So I would like to call Hina ma'am. Okay, she is facing some network issues. So I would like to call Kavita ma'am. Kavita ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. What was the question, ma'am?
What is the difference between accountability partners and experts?
Actually, my baby is crying so much.
It's okay,
Okay, I
perfectly
am.
okay, Kavita. I think Yamshi is there. Yes, Yamshi and
Yes,
Hina both are there. Yes.
yes. Actually, yes. Accountability partners like a punching bags. They call for giving you for practice on daily basis. So they are basically giving you a habit or environment of English language. So because your habit should not be discontinue at all. So that is why accountability partners are calling you on daily basis. So basically accountability partners gives you practice, so you can call anytime you and practice your English with them. And experts are gives you the feedbacks, and that how many percentage you have achieved after joining MMDC. You can ask your growth with them. You can also ask your doubts with them, and they will try to comfort you anytime. Yes.
I think this is the biggest
Thank you.
reason that we have a separate group, we have a separate particular ideology. We try to give you practice, because see what we had told you, there is a 15-minute task and there is you have to do a practice thing. Now you have learned some theoretical concepts, you have built your foundation in the 3 days workshop. Now where do you go and practice it? Now, if you start talking to me on a daily basis or somebody whose English is very good, you will start comparing your English and you will feel bad. So, we have people who are at your same level, maybe slightly senior to you, somebody who has completed a 21-day journey to give you that practice. Okay, so you feel comfortable with them and you try to improve your English by practicing with them. It's just like that examination that you have. So you study for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then you give an exam. So when you are studying with the class teacher, that is what the accountability partner is. And when you're giving the examination, that is when the expert comes in. He will check, he will be the guide, he will be the checker, he'll be finding out whether you have grown and by what percent have you grown. Are you ready to move to the next level? That is what the expert will decide. And that is why we have two levels. One is the accountability partner, and the other one is the expert part. Over to you, Mayuri.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I think Qasim ma'am has got her answer. So moving to the next question. Next question. How many videos will be required? So I would like to call Mosruddin sir on the stage.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it is no matter how many video you require. It is better for you how many improvement you achieve, how many fluency you have achieved. So it is matter for you. You day by day try to keep consistency. You day by day try to make video. Whenever you make video, at that time you feel that you boost our confidence level. You feel that nervousness, hesitated, automatically going reduce. So you try to make video and you try to keep consistency. Whatever maybe 15 video, 25 video, yeah, 10 video you are able to speak fluently. It doesn't matter, but you try to consistency. My video I have took at least 33 video, but I able to speak English fluently. But nobody is I can't tell whatever you will need. So you can try to keep consistency and you can try to make video daily basis. And after that, your first video and your last video, you can see different, whatever is different. So you try to make video and after that you are able to speak fluently. No matter 21 days required for you. That's it, ma'am.
Thank you, Masruddin sir. I would like to call, yes, sorry. Moving to the next questions. My English could not improve in 5, 10, 15 years. How can this method solve it in 21 days? So I would like to call Yamsi ma'am on the stage. Yamsi ma'am? I think she is facing some network issue. Okay, so I would like to call Hina ma'am. Hina ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, I am here. So yeah, the question is very good. My English doesn't improve in so many of years I have tried, but how it will improve in just 21 days. Okay. So for the last 5 to 6 years, sir, you was just doing the grammar part. Okay, you're just doing the grammar. Uh, you was just putting your effort in the exercise. But here we are doing the speaking part. The word itself says spoken English. Your English will only improve if you will speak. Before, see, nobody's using now is Nokia 33, Nokia 333. Nobody's using. Everybody is using the smartphones. So in here also in MMDC also we are doing the same thing. We are not following that traditional method which will take years and years. Still, they will not give you a guarantee that your English will improve or not. But yes, here we are following a very modern and effective way of learning spoken English. That is where your English will improve in just 21 days. All you have to do is just to follow the process. And for that, if you still have any doubt, just look at our YouTube channel where you will find hundreds of success stories. So yes, your English will improve in 21 days, sir. And I am one of the student of MMDC. So I'm here the live example who can say yes, English is possible in just 21 days. So that will be my answer, Mayuri ma'am. Over to you.
It's a great answer from your side. So for the same question, I would like to call Kavita ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So the question is, my English could not improve in 5, 10, 15, and how could it solve in 21 days? So Hina ma'am has ma'am said that here there are so many live example in MMDC that in just 21 days they improved their English. The person who could not speak a single word started speaking in English, and I am also the student of MMDC. The same happened with me also, that before joining MMDC, I could not speak English, but now my confidence level increased. But I think we are not getting that environment, like our family, our friend always speak in Hindi. So we are not getting that environment. So we always, so we have a lack of English. we could not speak English. But you are here and you will get this environment. You have a accountability partner who speak on a daily basis. So yeah, it will improve. You follow the all the process. Like 9:15 is the best, best plan. 9:50 meeting is best. You come here and speak, and breakout is also very best. You summarize your topic. So yeah, you will improve. Definitely you will improve. Thank you, ma'am.
So I will just
Thank
like
you,
to take over
Kavita,
here
ma'am.
because this is an important question and this keeps on coming regularly. Just wanted to update all of you. See, I am from an English medium school. I have studied from an English medium school throughout. But as Kavita said, it just brought one and another point into my mind. Now, just look at what happened to me. I went to school for 12 years, English medium school. I scored 88% in my English 12th exam, CBSE board, 88% in my English, but still I was not fluent. You know why? Because I used to go to the school and only the teacher was speaking over there. When I came back home, I had nobody to speak to. Even my classmates did not speak to me in English. And that is where I was not getting the environment. So it does not matter if you go to a spoken English institute, any other institute, what happens is that they will teach you for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours in a week. Then you go back home into an environment where nobody is speaking in English. Okay, so what you're doing is basically, and what do they do? The spoken English classes, they will teach you something which is grammar. It's listening. Okay, it's listening. You're listening and reading. That is the only thing that you're doing. In most of the classes, you're doing listening and reading. And that is what, as Hina said, over here at MMDC, we are following the other part, the right hand side, the 20/80 rule. Remember the right hand side? We are following the writing and speaking. We are focusing more on spoken English. Because if you focus on the left hand side, if you focus only on listening and reading, that is what the traditional method is doing. It will take you years, and that is why it has taken you years. So you have been doing your grammar lessons reading. You have been doing a lot of books reading. When you go to particular YouTube channel, you have been listening. These are all input activities. You have not been creating output. In the MMDC process, we force you to create output. When we ask you to create a video, you're creating an output. When we ask you to talk to accountability partners, you are speaking. And that is more important. In 21-day process, we make you speak for 9 hours plus, more than that. And when you speak for 9 hours, your English is bound to improve, because this is the most practical way of improving your English. Because this is not improving your English, this is improving your spoken English. So in the videos you are speaking, in your accountability partners you're speaking, with your 9:15 meetings, when you come over here, you are speaking once again. So the thing is, that you are able to get your answers over here, and you are able to improve really fast, because you are speaking. The more you speak, the better your fluency will become, and the faster your fluency will come. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. So moving to the next question. My mind goes blank every time I switch on the camera. So I would like to call on the stage Mosruddin sir for the answer.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving to me. It is really because it is real. Because when I make first video, at that time I switched on my camera. At that time I saw my mind was blank. I can't speak in front of camera. So it is happened also me. So you can try to more practice, keep practice, and you can try to make video regularly. So first video you have faced difficulty, but even you make video daily basis. After your 5 videos, you can see your videos will be daily basis improving. So you can try to more practice, and you can try to whenever you can speak in front of camera, at that time you try to speak normally. So whenever you pick your photo, at that time you pick your photo easily. But when you make video, at that time your mind was blank, because you are at that time the nervousness, your hesitation boost. So you can try to speak in front of camera normal sentence. So after 5 and 10 video, you are able to speak easily. At that time, your mind was not playing. So you can try to more practice and normal sentence daily basis. Whenever you make video in front of camera, so you try to keep consistency. So that's it, ma'am.
So I think what this particular task, Mayuri, if you can repeat the question once again.
When I make a video,
Mhm.
when my camera is on that time, sorry, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, my mind goes blank every time when I switch on the camera.
Okay, so this is a very important question, and this will happen for many of you. I was talking to Cosin, and she was also facing the same problem. That when we're switching on the camera, when we're trying to speak, see, you all have come here for the same problem, right? You all have come here for the same problem. That you might call it hesitation, you might call it English grammar, or whatever you want to call it. But the main problem is you're not getting the words. And how do you get the words? You have to you have to put yourself in a stressful situation. So when you create a video, this is actually a stressful situation. Okay, now that stressful situation is much better. This video making is much better, because in case you are creating a video and you create some errors, nobody is going to laugh on you. Now this room is closed. If I create a video, and if there is something wrong in the video, if I don't speak English properly, if I make 10 mistakes while I'm speaking, there is nobody to laugh on me when I'm creating a video, right? And that is why, and but on the other hand, when I go and speak outside in the public, and if I make any single mistake, they're all going to laugh at me. So what is very important for all of you to understand is that in this particular process, what we are doing to you is, we are making you make videos so that you can get confident, and you will keep on failing. It will happen. You will keep on failing. Your words will not come, but once again you will try. And in that process of trial, you're facing your fear on a daily basis. Every video you're creating, you'll be having the same problem. Words will not be able to, the words will go blank, your mind will go, it will keep on happening. And that is actually the process for improving. So even I have improved in the same process. Yamshi has improved in the same process. Mosaruddin has improved in the same process. Mayuri has improved in the same process. We faced our fears multiple number of times. And after a certain point of time, the problem evaporates, the problem just vanishes. So I'll give you the example of Yamshi. So Yamshi, when she came into the system, she was creating for one, continuously she was creating the videos. She was reading from the script initially. And one day she called me after 21 days, 30 videos she had made in 21 days. And then she called me and said that, sir, I want to remove the script now. I said, remove the script. And then she started speaking to the camera without any script. The mind did not go blank because she had practiced it for so long. And that is what is going to happen to all of you. So the point is, you have to keep on continuing making these videos, because these videos are very important. Your mind will go blank. That is how any learner learns. Show me one child who directly starts running. There's no child, they will fall down. So you will fall down. You will face this problem. Even I used to go blank in front of the camera. But look at me right now. Through practice, through speaking, through helping others, through talking to others, I am not going blank right now. Words are coming automatically. How? Through practice. So what do? I have to keep on doing it, for a continuous number of time, continuous period of time. So that is what we are asking you to do. We are continuously making you speak. You will go blank. When Mosruddin sir will call you, when Kavita ma'am will call you, you will go blank. But don't stop there. Keep on taking that next step. Keep on making that next video, because in the next video you will get 1% better. In the next video you'll get even better. And that is how your growth will keep on happening, and you will become fluent in that 21 days, 30 days period, when you keep on doing the task that we have been asking you to do. That is what the process is. Yes, Mayuri, over to you.
Amazing answer, sir. Practice makes man perfect. I agree with you. So, moving to the next question. Um, I'm confident in MMDC, but when I start to speak with other outside, I feel nervous. So, I would like to call Kavita ma'am for the answer.
Yes, ma'am. I think if you're confident in MMDC, that means you are improving a lot. And try to speak more to the accountability partner, and try to speak more to your friend if you're comfortable with accountability partner and speak more to the accountability partner, yeah, you feel that, yeah, I'm speaking to the accountability partner and I am improved a lot, then try to talk with your friend and your close one and your close one. So this, by this, your hesitation will improve and your fear will improve. So I think this will help a lot to is to speak to others, and you don't feel nervous when you're speaking to outside. This is my answer.
Thank you,
So
Kavita ma'am.
yes, Kavita, what Kavita said is really right, that you speak with multiple number of partners over here. So you have the accountability partner, you have your breakout room partners, you have people calling you from the 4% club. There are many people who will be calling you from the 4% club. When you will move to level 2, there will be people calling you for the 4% club. So what we are doing is we're giving you multiple number of interactions with various kinds of people. So what is happening in that process, your fear of talking to a stranger is getting removed on the online format. And when you keep on practicing like this, when your English level improves in this process of interacting with a lot of members, then what will happen when you go out and speak with anybody, you will be feeling much more confident. That is what we are doing directly and indirectly to you. So we are making your muscles grow. We are exercising your speaking muscles. So you're talking to Mosruddin, you're talking to Kavita on the phone call. Then you are coming to 9:15, you are talking in the breakout room once again with different members. Then you go to the next level, you become a team leader of the room, you give a summarization in front of 30 people. So there is layer by layer we are increasing. When you go to the mock level, you will be again interacting with our 4% members. They will be helping you, and they'll be actually, so you will be interacting in the entire 21-day process with approximately more than 20 people. Okay, more than 20 people in various kinds of interactions. And that is what will give you the variety, that will give you that fear removal for talking with the strangers. That will really help you. Okay, so moving to the next question, Mayuri.
Moving to the next question, sir, I would like to ask, I am not able to get time to do the 15-minute task. So I would like to call Moshuddin sir.
Yeah, I am not time to task 15 minutes. Yeah, if possible you have no time, so you can try to our expert in our accountability partner daily basis. Whatever this topic, so our expert sent in main group, so you can try to put some sentence. You can try to write some sentence. You can try to your own thoughts, whatever you will write. So you can try 15 minutes. And when I make video at the time, I feel that 15 minutes enough for me, because I start Google. I take 5 minutes in Google time, and I take the writing time 5 minutes. And when I make video at that time, I 3 times 3 minute times is enough for me. So I think it is easy for you. After 10 days, you are able to 15 minutes enough for you. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Can you just repeat the question for everybody once again? I think Mosruddin answered the right question. Mayuri, please repeat the question.
Yes, sir. I am not able to get time to do the 15-minute task.
Okay, so the point is that if you're not able to get the 15-minute time to actually create the process, so you have to understand what is important for you. So if you want English in your life, and if you are not able to spend even 15 minutes, then there is a very big problem. Then you have to find out whether you really want English. Because what is actually happening in your case, in that case, is that you are not very clear with why you want English. If your why is very very clear, if you know why you want English, if you want to impact a lot of people, if you want to clear your interview, then your why will be very clear. And when the why is very clear, you will be getting the results really faster. So 15 minutes will not be a problem. Now, for many of you, as Masruddin said, if you're not, if you're able to not have that particular time of 15 minutes, if it is taking more time, do not worry, it will take lesser time after 10 days. So initially it might take half an hour to create that video. Do not worry, after 10-15 days it will take lesser amount of time. but you have to give this time. There is no particular work where you will get success without working. You have to work for success, for having this good English, for Yamshi's English, for Mosruddin's English, for Hina's English, for Mayuri's English, for everybody has given some efforts. If you have not taken efforts, you will not get good results. The only place where you get results before success is a dictionary, maybe. There you get success before any work, right? Because S comes before W, so you get success before work only in the dictionary. But in real life, you have to work. Everybody wants to go to the heaven. We have the popular saying over here: everybody wants to go to the heaven, but nobody wants to die. You have to die. You have to take some efforts. Otherwise, how will you reach heaven? Right? So that is what everybody has to understand. You have to take a little bit of effort, and this is a very smart way in which we are trying to help all of you get clear and getting closer to your fluency. Yes, Muri, over to you.
Okay, sir. Moving to the next question from Yogesh sir. She asking why videos are important. So I would like to call Hina ma'am on the stage.
Yes, ma'am, video is important. See, we can do practice in front of videos or in front of
Hina, I think there's some
will
network
not
issue.
give your
Okay, now it's better. Yeah,
yes.
it's better. Go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, sir.
Amit? Hello.
Hina, your
Yes,
voice.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think she's facing some network issues.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, now
Yes,
perfectly
yes.
audible. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So, sir, yes, we can do in practice in front of mirror. We can do practice in front, in a closed room also. But will I get any feedback by doing that? The answer will be no. You can, if you are making video, you can see yourself that how I am doing, where I need to do more practice. Okay, what I need to put, where I need to put more effort. And when you will send your video to your AP or in a group, you will get a feedback. You will get compliments, which will boost your confidence. And you can compare your first video to your 7 video, where you can see a changes also, like how much improvement you have done. But if you will do the practice in front of mirror, you will not get any feedback. You will not see any changes, even after the 7 days or 21 days. So that's why we make videos. Yes, Mayuri ma'am, over to you.
Amazing, ma'am. Your answer is amazing. So I would like to call Yamsi ma'am for the same question. Yamsi ma'am.
Okay, so actually, in my belief, video making is the only process where you can find your mistakes. As Hina ma'am said, you can count your mistakes, that how many mistakes you have made in your previous videos. You can compare your day 7 video to day 1 video. Hina ma'am already said this, and I make sure you will find many mistakes in your day 1, and maybe you will be quite satisfied with your day 7 video. And when you post it in the MMDC group, then you get feedbacks from our experts and accountability partners and Amit sir as well. So whatever feedback you get, try not to repeat those mistakes. And after 21 days, after 21 videos, you will see your day 1 video. When you will see your day 1 video, then you can see the major difference over there. So that is why video making is important, so that you can see your progress itself. Yes, ma'am. It is my.
Great, Yamsi ma'am, from your sides. So moving to the next question. There are 200 members in MMDC family, but no one chats with me. So I would like to call Amit sir. Amit
Okay,
sir.
so yes, this is an important question. So we have so many members over here. I was interacting to one of the members, and I've been interacting with many of the members in the recent past. And even when their course is completed, they do not want to leave MMDC. right? So there are many people who had joined the course 8 months back. They improved their English, but they still want to stay connected. Yesterday, you would have seen a learner had posted his success story. He has got invited to Josh Talks. He was a learner with us in the month of December, January 2022. But he is still there in the system because he feels that this is a community you can learn something from. He's still not leaving it because when you contribute your videos, when you make your videos, when you share your learnings, he is still learning in the process. Learning is a never stopping particular thing. So what happens is that people will keep on staying in this group and people will be connected. So we are trying to create a community. If you look at it, we are trying to create a community. So if you want to connect with Vishwanath, yesterday Vishwanath connected with many of you. I think Mohinder sir posted a post today and Nasima ma'am interacted with Mohinder sir. She was asking from which school, which college you are, sir. And that is the power of which college of Nasima ma'am. Naseeb ma'am is also from Punjab. Mohinder sir is also from Punjab, and this both started connecting over there. So that is what the meaning of this community is. So you can try and connect with people and try to find out commonalities, and you can connect beyond of that in that particular pursuit also. That is also possible because of this community. So maybe not everybody is responding, but yes, people who are listening to you, they keep on coming back and keep on complimenting you, they keep on motivating you. With every success story that we post, they are very happy and they also feel they're a part of a community. The question is about community over here. Okay. Yes, Mayuri.
I think he has got his answer. So moving to the next question. Uh, in the 21-day process, learners are just reading the content from paper. How will this help improve fluency? So I would like to call Kavita ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. What was the question, ma'am? Can you repeat again?
In the 21-day process, learners are just reading in the content from paper. So how will this help improve fluency?
Ma'am, as everyone is saying, it will help in 21 days as you follow the process of MMDC and you will get the result. So everyone is getting the result. There are so many live examples. So it will possible. Yes, it is possible. In 21 days, it is possible. If you put effort and you practice more, so you will get the result. Thank you, ma'am.
So what the question is basically is about reading. If somebody is reading, will it help? See, reading is the first step towards your fluency. Show me one person who is not a good reader, who cannot read sentences and who can speak in English properly. It's not possible. So reading is the first pillar, kind of RSLW. That is our method. And reading is the first pillar. If you're not reading, if you're not able to read properly, how can you be able to speak? It's impossible. So reading is also good. And that is why we promote reading. So initially, for many of the learners who are not very good in English, we ask them to read. If you look at old interviews that we used to have, I think Gaurav sir used to say that you should speak loudly, you should read loudly at home. Because what did we say? If you remember, all of you, we said that while I'm speaking right now, I'm using 52 muscles of my mouth. When I read something loudly, the 52 muscles of my mouth get exercised, and the same muscles will be used for spoken English fluency, for speaking. So reading is very, very important. So even if a learner comes and reads out the answer, we have no issues because he's practicing his muscles, the muscles for speaking in English, which is very, very essential at a later stage when he will become fluent, when he or she will become confident. Mayuri, over to you. I think we're almost running short of questions. If anybody has any other question, please ask it right now. This is the final warning bell, kind of. We have another 5 minutes in the meeting, or else we'll say good night. If anybody has any questions, please raise your hand. Dishan is having some question, I guess. Dishan? Anybody? Chetan, Giri, Haraprasad, anybody having questions, please ask it right now. We have another 5 minutes in the meeting. Yes, Vishnu? Anybody? If you're not having any questions, we'll move to Yamshi for the vote of thanks. Anybody having questions?
Hello.
Unmute
Hello,
yourself
sir.
and ask your question. Yes, Sachin, please go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, this is Sachin.
Yes, Sachin.
And my problem is, sir, I understand everything what in front of people telling, but when I was started speaking with them, I feel shy, sir. That is the main issue. I understand everything 100%. I
You feel
understood.
shy or you
But
don't get the words. There are two different things.
yeah, that is only, sir. That is also. I'm not get words immediately, and I feel shy also. Yeah.
So you have to check it once again. It's not shyness. Maybe it is fear. So
Yeah.
what you actually experience is not shyness. You experience fear. You feel that if you speak, they will
Yeah,
laugh.
sir. Fear only,
And
sir.
if they laugh, you will be embarrassed, right? So you don't want them to laugh. And that is why that fear is always there in your mind. And for
Yeah,
that
sir.
fear to get removed, we keep on telling the best method is you talk to your language parents. At MMDC, all these people in this room, 30 people in this room, all our 10 accountability partners and expert are language parents. Because we don't laugh at you. We don't judge you. When you speak, even in broken English, even in improper English, we don't judge you. We don't, criticize you. We encourage you that, yes, you have taken the first step. So first thing first, what you need to be doing in the 21-day process is get comfortable speaking, speak more, exercise your mouth muscles. Okay, speak more. In that process, what is going to happen? You will be gaining some practice over English. And when you get that practice, then you are getting ready for the society. Then you're getting ready for the outside world. You can speak over there in that particular way later. But initially, you have to get the practice. And that is why we keep on asking you to create the videos also. Now, when you create a video, now the best part is, if you go to somebody, you are able to understand their English, but you're not able to speak because you are feeling that shyness, because you feel they will laugh at you. So what is the best particular method? You improve, before Dhoni went and started hitting all the balls in IPL for sixes, he was practicing in his hometown. So have you practiced your English first? Then you will go and play in the IPL, right? You just cannot go into the IPL out of, I know, like a helicopter landing, and you can start hitting all the balls for sixes. You have to practice. So where have you done your practice of English? Have you done your practice for English? No. If you have not done your practice, how will you become a superstar? If Amitabh Bachchan had not gone to National School of Drama, he would not have become a superstar. Where have you done your training? Where have you done your practice? So we are giving you this stage. This MMDC stage is all about giving you the practice. We are giving you accountability partners with whom you can practice, punching and talking. You can learn with them. And after that, we have given you the video making skill. When, see, suppose I keep on telling this, I'm creating this video, I'm practicing my spoken English skills by, suppose I'm creating this video. Now, if I speak like this outside, maybe I will make some mistake and somebody will laugh. But if I'm creating a video at my home, I'm practicing. And even if there is something wrong, only I know it. And if there is any problem, I'll delete this video. So that is the best power. And I'm getting some amazing practice. When I'm practiced enough, when Dhoni has played enough amount of Ranji matches, then he will go and play the IPL. He will not go directly into the IPL or the World 2020. He will not go there. That is why there is a practice session. Even at home, he's practicing. Even before a final match, he's practicing. So where have you done the practice? So practice is very important. And this MMDC platform is all about giving you that necessary practice. When you practice enough amount of times, then you will remove that fear. Then when the ball, even if the ball, is coming at 180 kilometers per hour, you'll be hitting it for a boundary. This is what Sachin Tendulkar used to say. Initially, when he used to go and when McGrath used to bowl, it used to feel that the balls used to pass just like bouncers. But after 10 minutes that he had played, after 10 minutes of practice, he used to feel that it's a football that is coming and he used to hit that for a boundary. So if you have done your practice, then those big, difficult problems will also feel small. That is what the situation is. Okay. So that will help. Now, Humayun wants to ask a question. Yes, Humayun.
Yes, sir. My
Yes.
question is that What should be our discussion topic with our accountability partner over a phone call? Please, sir, discuss it.
There is no such agenda as such. We just want you to get comfortable on various number of topics. So what is going to happen if Humayu calls Masruddin? Masruddin is a student. Okay, he's a graduate student, first year, second year student. What he will be doing is he'll be practicing, he'll be talking about his course of study. When you call me, I'm an MBA professor. Okay, so I'll be talking about management gyan that I have with me. I'll be talking about my corporate experience. If you call Mayuri, okay, so you'll be getting some other experience. She's an admin head at one particular company. If you talk to Hina, she'll be giving you a different experience. If you talk to Yamshi, there'll be a different experience. We want that you interact with as many people as is possible. Every interaction will give you new words, will give you new sentences, will give you new exposure. And in that process, what's happening, your words, new words are getting in your mind, new sentences are getting in your mind. So there is no agenda as such. It can be any random topic. We have not kept any agenda, because if we just keep one agenda, then it will become boring. If we keep a syllabus, it will become boring. That is why you see, even after somebody's course has got completed, they do not leave MMDC, because every day we bring in a new topic. Every day we bring in a new flavor to the meetings, because that is what is very important. Otherwise, people feel bored. So we have not kept any agenda. But yes, you can keep on exploring. You can come up with your own topics, and our accountability partners will try to match up with you. Okay, so that is how we follow it at MMDC. Anybody else who
Thank
wants
you
to
so
ask?
much, sir. Thank you so much,
Anybody?
sir.
Yes, thank you so much, Humayu. Thanks for the question. Anybody else who is having some question? Do not feel bad. No question is bad. No question is bad. No question is wrong. It's just about getting those doubts clarified. Because if your doubts are not clarified, it will remain as doubt, and your results in the 21 day will not come. So ask your doubt, whichever that is. It is possible that still after 21 days you might be having your doubts. So whichever that doubt is, please ask it, and we'll try to help you with those doubts. Anybody? Or else we'll go to Yamshi or Hina for the vote of thanks. I think no questions. Let's move to Yamshi in that case. Yamshi, there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity, and thank you everyone for attending this doubt session class. Yes, it is really important to ask doubts for improving yourself. So thank you for joining today's meeting and asking your doubts, and I hope you all got your answers from our leaders, and I hope you all are satisfied now. And thank you so much, Hina ma'am and Masruddin sir, for helping, and thank you so much for solving the problems of our learners, and thank you for supporting our learners always. And thank you so much, Amit sir, as well for your always support, and thank you for giving this platform to us where anyone can speak fluent English in just 21 days. You made us feel that we can speak English in very easy and laziest way. So thank you so much, sir. And lastly, I wanna say that you all are learning today, but if you make yourself 1% better every day, you'll be leading tomorrow for sure. So try to give your 100% every day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Yamshi. So we are done with one another week. Many of you are in week one, some of you are in week two. You'll be moving to your next week, your next leg, your level two, your level one, whichever level you are, you'll be moving to your level one, level two in the next week. Hina ma'am and Yamshi ma'am will be updating you in which level you are, depending upon the progress. They would have interacted with you. Your accountability partners are giving us reports of how your progress has been happening, and will soon upgrade you to your next level, depending if you have made some progress. Okay, that is the process we follow. So next week will be a different week. We'll be bringing in more agenda, but the point is tomorrow is once again we are going to have two interviews of somebody who has completed, some two learners who have completed their 21-day journey with us, and both of them are going very strong. Both of them are very confident, and they have really improved by leaps and bounds. So we will invite all of you for the meeting at 8:15 tomorrow. Tomorrow being Sunday, we'll be inviting all of you for the 8:15 meeting, where we'll be doing an interview with both of these learners. You can find out from their stories of how they have improved. See, the point is, the reason why we call you for these interviews is that you get inspired. Because if somebody, your classmate can do it, if a roommate can do it, if your colleague can do it, if somebody who joined in along with you can do it, if somebody who joined in later than you and still has improved it, even you can do it. That is what we want you to know, all to think about, and work on it. And trust me, it is very much possible in this 21 days journey. Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow at 8:15. For all of you who want to witness the journey of how two of our learners, Aryan and Shakti, have improved their English in the 21-day journey. Thank you so much. See you all. Good night. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you, Mohinder. Thank you, Urmila ma'am. Thank you. Good night.